It needs nothing. Let me get some more. Let me get some more. And oh my God, it's orgasm in my mouth. What's up, folks? Tonight for a dinner, we're gonna have amazing Italian recipe, lasagna. Let's get started. We're gonna need diced carrots, diced celery, diced onions. Ooh, you touch my tralala? We have right here 200 grams of carrots, 200 grams of celery, and about 200 grams of onions. So folks, right here we have 500 grams of ground pork, 500 grams of the beef. So we're gonna start with the sofrito, which is based of the lasagna. Let's get to the pan. So our pan is hot, ready. Let's put some extra virgin olive oil. Then we're gonna start with onions. And then I'll cook a little bit. Then we're gonna drop carrots. And last but not least, celery. And a separate pan, I'm gonna start the same time to cook our ground pork and beef with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. And then we're gonna drop our meat right here. Now I have to break down all the meat right here, so we get like the really crispy. A lot of chefs, they start pouring the salt right now on this time, but doesn't really make sense, and it's even not good for the meat because the meat starts and the vegetables are releasing the juice, so we don't need that. Our vegetables look crispy, not really crazy. It's our ground pork. We're going to add right now our vegetables. We're gonna mix it, everything together. So right here, guys, we have our homemade passata. We're gonna add our sofrito. We need about like 600 milliliters of tomato paste. So sofrito is, guys, it's like tomato sauce. We're gonna add right now 100 grams of milk. And we have about 100 ml of red wine. Should actually put first the wine, and so we're waiting for the alcohol to dissolve, but I put first the milk, so I hope that's no big deal. I hope not all Italian is gonna hunt me after I did this. You wanna smell it? It smells good, right? So guys, I'm replacing my gloves because I touched the cat, so everything is clean. Right here we have Parmesan grind, which has a lot of flavors. We're gonna add that to the sauce too. It's gonna cook with our ragu. So right now, guys, we're gonna put the lid, and the ragu actually should cook at least 4 hours. After about maybe 2 hours, about like that, we're gonna start making the pasta sheets. So guys, don't forget to put some black pepper and some salt. We're gonna mix a little bit, and we're gonna leave like that, like I said, to cook for about 4 hours or even more if you guys have a patience. We're gonna test it out right now. Salt is good, pepper is good. Okay, so right here we have Our water is boiling. Right now we're gonna drop our spinach. I have about right here 250 grams of spinach. We're gonna boil until it's really green dark. Let's drop everything in the pot. Let's press the spinach under the hot water. I forgot to say about it's already like 4 hours. Our ragu is cooking right there, so we're gonna start right now pasta. Spinach is really dark green. That should be enough. I have my ice bowl. Let's get the spider and dump all the spinach and the ice bath. They will look really nice. Dump it here in the ice bath. We'll make sure we get enough cold water between the leaves, so all the leaves stops cooking a lot faster because we don't need them overcooked. Just took it, I made it like a bowl. Let's squeeze a little bit of water because we don't need the water in our pasta sheets. Only spinach and eggs. Don't squeeze it too much because we're gonna squeeze all the juice from the leaves. So about like that should be enough. Getting the spinach in the blender. Let's get the eggs. Make sure, guys, when you crack them, you crack one by one so we don't get shelf in our mix right here and we don't get bad eggs. So you crack it in a bowl, then you see if everything fine, then you dump it in a mixer. The egg is good, it's not bad. Let's put the lid on and let's mix it. That should be enough. We're gonna get some flour right now. We're gonna start mixing our dough. I have, folks, right here our all-purpose flour. That's what I'm gonna use. Let's drop our mix of spinach and eggs. Let's mix our dough right here. When we're gonna get the right consistency of the dough, then we're gonna start kneading. The kneading process is gonna take about 10 minutes. So here we go. Our dough is ready. We have to leave it right now for about 30 minutes. So all the gluten get dissolved right there and start reacting with the dough. So our sheets gets more elastic. See you in 30 minutes. Here we go. 30 minutes passed. Let's unwrap our dough. This looks really nice. I have to press a little bit. We're gonna do that one. I'm gonna fold it twice and I roll like that too. This is my big rolling pin. We just folded 3 times and now we need to make a big, huge pasta sheet. Our sheet is getting bigger and bigger. So there we go. Our huge pasta sheet is ready. We have to cut it. We have right here 6 sheets of pasta, which we're gonna boil a little bit. We're gonna boil for about 2 minutes, and then we're gonna dry them. First sheet goes in the water. Second sheet. Taking our sheet from the ice bath. Right here on the tower. Already, like this is 5th one, so we have 1, 2, 3, we have multiple right here already. We just set up the oven to 350 Fahrenheit or about 180 Celsius. Here our sheets, pasta sheets getting dry. Our little pot getting warm, and we have to cook our bechamel sauce. Right here we have 50 grams of flour, 50 grams of butter, and 100 milliliters of milk. Let's drop the butter. We have to melt the butter. We do that on a low heat. It's a flour time. We have to whisk really good so all the corners in the pan gets mixed. And we're gonna start pouring the milk little by little. Do not pour all the milk right away. Pour a little bit of milk. Then we're gonna start whisking again. We're gonna need a little bit of the nutmeg. This one is pretty normal, about a third of the nutmeg. About like that. Our bechamel sauce ready. We're gonna start right now to combine our lasagna. We need mozzarella cheese. So our ragu, it's amazing and it's done. Let's look at closer. It looks amazing. We lost a lot of moisture from here. That's what we need. Let's get our glass pot. We're going to put some butter on the pan first, so our lasagna sheet doesn't burn. There you go, first lasagna sheet. I like to set my first sheet like that, so all our ragu and all the flavors stays inside but doesn't go under the sheet. We go on the first layer of ragu. Bechamel sauce. Parmesan cheese. Second sheet. Mozzarella cheese. Right here is the fifth layer of the pasta sheet. We already put some mozzarella. I'm gonna drop right here some Parmesan. We're gonna put on the last layer homemade passata. Put a foil right now on top. Our lasagna is assembled. Let's put it in the oven. Goes for 30 minutes. Let's get our lasagna from the oven. This is how it looks like. We're gonna drop some basil leaves, a little bit of the mozzarella, and just a touch of the Parmesan cheese. We're gonna turn on the oven to the broil, like to the highest temperature, so we get crispy on top. And we're gonna cook it about for 10-15 minutes. You guys have to check it every 5-7 minutes so we don't burn everything right here. Get my gloves back. The oven looks amazing. And then we're gonna see how it looks like. Here we go, folks. The pasta, it's ready. It looks amazing. So it's gonna be really good right now to wait a couple hours, then slice the lasagna because it's gonna fall apart. So see you guys in about maybe 5-6 hours. We're gonna slice it and we're gonna taste it out. 6 hours after we're done cooking, we're gonna slice it up and taste it out. It should taste amazing, unbelievable. Looks amazing on the sides. It stays straight, doesn't fall apart or something like that. Oh my god, it's orgasm in my mouth. This took us about 6 hours to make it, but it's incredible. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share the video, because we spent so much time to make this dish and it tastes unbelievable, undescribable and so much flavorful. It needs nothing
I swear to God, it needs nothing. Oh my God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you next time.